The suspension, shocking. Handling, awful. Engine vibrations, shaken to the bone. Well, welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode I'm going to explain if buying the Harley Davidson Sportster was an awful idea and where I'm at. So here is the thing, the Harley Davidson Sportster that I've owned now for a couple of months, I've done over 1,000 miles on it, and yes, the suspension on this bike is shockingly bad. Yes, the handling on it is terrible and it feels all wrong. The vibrations make you shake like you've never shaken before. It is spine shaking, but it's every wrong kind of right. Every wrong kind of right. You know the thing what you do where you stare at the girl that you know is gonna be a whole lot of naughty, a whole lot of trouble, and you know this, and you tell yourself, I'm not gonna go anywhere near her, I'm not gonna do it. But the little man on your shoulder whispers in your ear and go, you know you're gonna have a whole lot of fun if you do. And you go and buy her a drink and you get yourself in a whole world of trouble. Well, that is a Harley Davidson Sportster. Exactly. It is the bike that is not the best. It's wrong in so many ways, but oh my days, is it fun to ride. Woo! Yeah, man. Now, because I own a Harley Davidson, has it changed my life? Well, yes, it has. Do I listen to country music now? Yes, I do, and I love it. Do I now prefer women in leather than textiles? Hell yes, I do. And do I now feel even more sexy than I've ever felt before? Well, yes, I do. Shh, come here. Listen, for all the people that are saying it's gonna break down, it's only 20 years old and done 34,000 miles. And it's still going, but shh, don't let anybody know, it still works. So the Harley Sportster 883 is by far not perfect in any way. There's lots of things that it's not perfect for, but what bike actually is perfect? The one thing this bike does do is give you an unbelievable ride. The character, the feel, the vibrations, that is the charm of riding that bike, and damn does it look good when it does it. But like I said, nothing's perfect. The thing of it is, nothing is perfect, including myself. For instance, when I was at primary school, my headmaster was absolutely shockingly bad. I was in the headmaster's office all the time for disrupting class and being a nuisance, and he even called me thick at times and told me I need to get my head in the books. So the funny thing of it is, a few years later, I was diagnosed with severe dyslexia, and I have to have extra help at school with my reading, writing and spelling, and even to today, my reading and writing is not the best. I can read, I can write, I can write to emails and all that kind of stuff, but my reading and writing is not the best. And you would have noticed that in some of my adventures when I struggled to name places, and I had a really bad stutter when I was younger as well. It was all part of the same thing, and you notice that sometimes when I'm speaking. But the funny thing of it is, that headmaster that said I was thick, I have more qualifications than him, probably 10 more massive bigger qualifications than that man has got. I've done so much, and the reason why is I'm a whole lot of wrong, but I apply myself and I get things right, and that's what a Sportster is for me. It's a whole lot of wrong, but it gets it right. It gets me excited, it gets me out on the road with a massive smile on my face. I go to work thinking, when am I next going to get my hands on that and go for a ride? A whole lot of wrong, a whole lot of right. So to answer the question, do I regret buying the Harley Davidson Sportster? I mean, no. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful.